Hi, my name's Brett Jones.
And I'm Marie McChrystal Jones, and we are going to show you 6 mistakes ordinary people make with money, in passionate relationships, in their business that delivers freedom.
And we're going to show you a system that no one has shown you before, even if you've learnt success principles. Because what stopped you, you're not actually clear on. Knowledge doesn't always equal success. If you lead the ordinary life, you'll be divorced within 13 years. 90% of ordinary people will not have enough money to retire on. 55% of ordinary people will have a chronic illness. And 90% of ordinary businesses will fail within 5 years. Who wants that? No one, right?
Then why do most of us end up with it?
You need to understand a few things that ordinary people don't. Welcome to the Ignite Leadership System. Life is about opposites. Hot, cold, black, white, visible and invisible. It's like this tree. And ordinary people will focus on the fruit on the tree. And if the fruit doesn't taste good or there's not enough of it, they'll still focus on the upper part of the tree instead of the lower part, the invisible, where all the nutrients come from.
See, lack of money, lack of happiness, lack of a great business is not the problem. It's just a symptom of what is happening underneath. If you want to change your outer world, you first start with changing your inner.
We all have a map on how to do things in our life, including relationships, wealth and business, and we've been conditioned to use it. The sources were normally mum, dad, siblings, authority figures, teachers, and the culture we live in. We have a tall poppy syndrome, don't we?
Oops, not too much success, please.
So we didn't get born that way, we were taught that way. They gave us a map most of us don't even know that we're looking at. Problem is, the compass on the map wants to keep us on the same course, even if we want to go higher.
Most of those maps don't work for us. Want to know how to change it? Of course, who doesn't?
So let's look at the 6 habits that stop ordinary people. Ordinary people see that everything happens to them. They blame the economy. They blame their wife. They blame their husband. They even blame their kids, and ultimately they blame the dog. They justify their situation because it all happens to them. They play the role of victim.
Well, you never listen.
Why would I listen to you? You always complain.
Always.
It's your fault I don't listen.
You see, when you're complaining, you just attract crap into your life. You just become a crap magnet, and more crap gets attracted. Complainers and justifiers never achieve anything. They just stay stuck in the crap. They have an ordinary life. Ordinary people play life to survive. Ordinary people tiptoe to death. Ordinary people are asleep. Ordinary people play a defensive game and they're never going to get the good things in life.
Buy a house. You've got to be kidding. There's too much commitment for me right now. The economy's all down. It's too much doom and gloom.
Yeah, but it could be a good time to buy. There could be a bargain out there right now.
No, Russell, that's just what they want you to think. Real estate agents, they just want to sell you anything they can. And the banks, they just want to put you in more debt.
Warren Buffett said, when ordinary people are selling, buy. He made 60 billion over 60 years. Being ordinary sucks, but being poor sucks more. Risk adverse is smart, but risk free is stupid.
Ordinary people envy the life of others.
Oh my God, you see that guy?
Yeah.
How does he get a car like that?
I don't know.
I mean, he must be a drug dealer or something.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not really into money. I'm more into love and contribution.
You can't take contribution and love, but whilst those things are important, you can have both. Why deny yourself? Ordinary people envy what they think they can't have. Most ordinary people have goals that are way too low. That way they don't lose and can't feel disappointed.
Ordinary people, rather than grow themselves bigger than their problems, keep themselves smaller.
So the universe needs to fill the gap with more problems. Then they have to keep working on the small stuff and never achieve anything big. Ordinary people think they already know how to handle their problems. They have no room to learn or grow.
Ordinary people are all about what they can get. They're afraid that's going to be taken away, and fear stops them.
What will stop them? Anything and everything. The rain, the economy, the news, even their grandmother. Any excuse they can find will take them out.
Wallace Wattles, in his book The Science of Getting Rich, said that rich and successful people do certain things in a certain way. Ordinary people don't believe it. They think life is just a crapshoot.
What?
So, what do you have to do to have the extraordinary life? Well, we thought we'd save that big one for the next video.
So stay tuned and we'll see you in our next release.